Good morning, Pisces. Good morning. I hope you guys had a good night's sleep. I hope you woke up today feeling happy, safe, and peaceful. Thank you to everyone that has liked, commented, subscribed, and gave donations. All right, Pisceanos. Happy Saturday. All right, I'm going to pull one of these. These are by Maruka X. We also have the Three of Pentacles at the bottom. That is Tarot of the Vampires. All right. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and higher beings, please help me with this message today for my beautiful Pisces people. My Pisceanos, what messages do we have for Pisces? We got intuition. You have a strong intuition with an innate sense of events, thoughts, or feelings of others. Your intuition often manifests in a gut feeling that serves as an internal guide. Now, the reason I'm pushing those words out is because instantly with the Three of Pentacles, normally Three of Pentacles is cooperation, people working together, right? But I felt something here. And I felt that, have you ever had that feeling, Pisces, like there's an intuitive feeling that you might be making a deal with someone that you probably shouldn't be making a deal with, or working with someone that you probably shouldn't be working with? And I know there's different reactions to it. Like sometimes we're so evolved in our intuition that we're like, no, I don't want to work. Can I get my money back? Can I do this back? You know, like that type of energy, right? And we are able to back out of it before contracts or anything is signed, right? And then there's times with early on Pisces when you don't really realize that you had feelings, you had these images and thoughts, and it was warning signs and red flags, right? So you know, early on Pisces learning their abilities and gifts may continue down the path of it, right? So I don't feel like a lot of you are still early into your intuition. I feel like you guys have developed it tremendously, and you're still working on it. Tarot is a great way to develop your intuition. Just be careful out there. But there's other ways as well too, you know, meditations, prayers, just quieting the mind, not allowing things to kind of get into your head. You know, like you have to be very mindful of the thoughts and the feelings of others and what is yours and what are ones that you may be getting through others. So that's just something I felt the need to say out there. But anyway, in here, Pisces, there's someone or a situation here of cooperation. And you see the Six of Pentacles. Typically, this is the card of like breadcrumbing. Like it's not really going to work in someone's benefit. Now, I don't know who or what is happening here yet, but there is a group here. There's a few people, and it looks like they're cooperating, but someone is getting like an inkling or a sense here that this is probably not someone they should be doing something with. And I feel like it is correct with that Six of Pentacles there. It's like a draining energy. It's like a breadcrumbing energy. It's like, you know, like not giving their all. Like it's like when somebody makes a bad deal. I don't think you guys are out there signing a lot of contracts, but just be mindful. Like if you get that intuitive hit in your stomach, and a lot of you get it strong, sometimes it feels like a punch, like you backtrack. No, you know what? I don't need to meet with this person, or I don't need to talk with this person. I don't need to whatever this is, you know. If you get that, please don't ever ignore that. And I'm just confirming it for you and then reiterating it for the young Pisceanos out there that's still question, what is that? Why did I feel so repelled from this situation? So anyway, let's go deeper. Spirit, tell me more. Ooh, we got the Two of Cups. And it goes the opposite way too. You know, when you're with a person that you gel well with, this is a good relationship. This one I can work with. So it goes both ways because I'm seeing both at this time. Thank you, Train. Let's take a peek. There is someone here. There's someone that you may both enjoy each other's company. You may have good communication, or communication is getting better, Pisces. This could be someone coming up for you, or this could be currently. Are they perfect? Probably not. But there is a good line. Like, this to me feels like some form of clarity of communication. Like there's an open two-way street. Like somebody wants to share with you. Somebody is like feeling trusting enough to share with you, you know, and that's wonderful, Pisces. This person may have high intuition as well, but we will go deeper. You got the Nine of Wands. Someone almost takes no for an answer. Like I don't feel it. See, I don't understand this person in this situation here. But let's keep going. Someone almost, they don't take, Nine of Wands is the energy of relentlessness. You know, like they can't see anything else. They can't try anything else. All they see is this communication. They like talking with you, Pisces. They love it, actually. It's not something they're going to give up on. So I'm going to tell you, for my ones out there that sometimes there's some form of distance in communication, they always come back, Pisces. And in this energy, it's like they're never going to lose it again. They never want to stop this line of communication. If this is a new person, that's great, Pisces, because you sometimes have that thing where people either they fall madly in love or sometimes they dislike you, like putting it in a nice way. But either way, I feel that there's an energy on the table of someone that they love communicating with you. They will never tire of it. It's just, they don't care what happens or, you know, how, I'm not going to say how you treat them, no, because I know you don't treat people badly. It's just, they never want to lose this communication is what I'm feeling. It's a relentless energy towards it. We got the Hierophant here, Pisces. This is my God card. It is also a card of marriage. It is a card of institutions and just Pisces. Like, there's someone that wants to take this all the way. Like, this is like where they're at. Like, they just can't stop being with you. They can't stop talking with you. They don't care how many times they get knocked down, hurt. They don't care if they got to climb through a window, break down a door. You know, it's just the energy of, I need to keep communicating with this person. I feel good when I communicate with this person. This person actually even helps me with my intuition at times, makes me see things that I didn't see. You know, this person could have been a little bit blinded also by others, and maybe with I don't know if you share your intuition with them or your thoughts, or I don't know what's happening. I don't know if you both have like some type of abilities there, but there's something that's being shared with your intuitions or reading each other's minds and thoughts. It's beautiful, actually. I like it. But let's see. Let's keep going. So yes, the Hierophant is talking about marriage. He's talking about union. It's like, I feel like you intuitively know, and this person intuitively know that this is where it's headed. You know, even though there's breaking down doors and running, I'm not saying if this is a past person, narcissistic, any abuse, no, we're not talking about this person. But there's this, and it doesn't have to be a lover, you know, this could just mean this is my person. This is a friend forever. This is a family member that I can confide in and I could trust. It just means that two people feel better together, like psychically, yeah. Like together they play a lot with this, their intuitions in the spiritual world. They may notice a lot of things and synchronicities and things happening around them. I love this energy, Pisces. I'm just noticing like her hand on his arm. I think it was bleeding. I'm not sure. It's like you stopped the bleeding. Something here about you stopped the bleeding. I don't know what that meant, but let's keep going. We also have the Five of Wands here. So there is some type of battle. I think, Pisces, you feel that this person was a bit of a struggle in some ways. I see you almost as a person who observed this person's growth. Like you've been like almost like a parent, like it is kind of that energy, but just bear with me. It's like you were watching them as they grew, developed their own intuitions, their own abilities, as a person, maybe coming out of the matrix, maybe being more trusting in their intuition and their spiritual gifts. Sometimes we need a person to say or be around us so that they can feel like okay, so how I'm feeling it is you kind of were that spiritual person, more intuitive person, and you made that person feel like it's okay to say things like 11:11 is on the clock, that must be accurate, or take out the tarot cards or whatever and confirm things. You made it a thing. Like I can't even explain that, but you watch their development, you watch their growth. You almost shared it with them is the feeling, and they have their own and they shared it with you. Because I can feel that the two of you together became stronger in a sense. I don't know if equally or if you help that, or like you try to bring that person into your spiritual realm. But yeah, this Five of Wands, there were struggles, there was fights, there was battles, there was a lot of battles, Pisces, here. Let me do one more card. I want to see something. Queen of Wands. Somebody wants to tell you that you are beautiful, stunning. I mean, I'm hearing that song. I'm sorry, and I have to say it. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You're everything I hope for. You're everything I need. You are so beautiful to me. I don't know if this person finds you it's let me tell you, the spiritual is here. Attraction. Wow, what did you do? You blew my mind. This is another level of connection. You could be reading their minds a lot of times, Pisces. Very intuitive in there. I feel you. Picking up on their thoughts. But either way, it's like Queen of Wands is the energy of mystery, mystique, beauty, attraction. So these are all the things this person kind of feels about you. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. It's like you're attracting. They want to tell you. They want to tell you like just how amazing it is to be around you. Now, hear me out for you guys out there, because this Five of Wands, It's not this easy road. Like somebody knows where this is headed, marriage, union. It's been a fight though. And I feel you. You're just like, this has been a thing. Making this person or waiting for this person or seeing this person's growth. I feel you like a teacher, like a parent on the outside, kind of just giving them the space to grow on their own. That's what I'm feeling. Let's go deeper, Pisces. Let's go deeper. Spirit, tell me more. Wow, Queen of Cups. Do you see that? It's more healing energy, like putting your hand over a head and kind of like healing them with love, conversations, empathy. Let's keep going. I had a big spread today. King of Cups. Look at that. Somebody wants to come over. Yeah, somebody enjoys spending time with you. There's something here about like maybe a drink, Pisces, maybe a you find this person amusing, some form of entertaining. I definitely feel that. You like when this person is in their good communication energy. Like you find it, like when they can communicate well, that's when you feel the true intuition. You know, like that's when you feel the true connection. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But yes, I do feel like somebody definitely wants to come on over, have a drink with you. It could be coffee, it doesn't matter. Somebody wants to kind of lower your inhibitions a little bit, like make you, I'm not going to say not as intimidating, but take you out a little bit of your element and put them in theirs a little bit, if that makes sense. Like let's say you're used to a certain group or a certain place to be. They want to kind of take you to a different place, something that you're not used to. They want to show you other things in the world than what you're used to. It's almost like you shared and now they also want to share. This is definitely a two-way. This isn't one person like I felt with that Five of Wands and Page of Cups. This is a little bit of insanity and you kind of questioned yourself a lot. What am I doing? Is this going to work? Is this person going to develop? Should I be here? Like I feel that. Like that's a lot of communications. I'm sorry. I'm like, there's a lot. Focus. I'm going to definitely do advice for you guys, but I did feel that on the outskirts because it wasn't easy. Five of Wands is like, it was not easy, but let me focus. So what was I going to say? I hate when I do that. I hate when I do that. I scurry off somewhere else, but bear with me, guys. Let me go here. I lost a train of thought. That sucks. All right. We got Queen of Cups with the intuition here. This is a very intuitive card. This is a lot of Pisces energy, intuition, Queen of Cups here. Very healing energy. You could have a nice touch, like a healing touch, like a hand. They may like it. They may turn like kind of like a child when you touch them. They may revert back to childhood, to like that feeling. But you are doing something. Maybe this person's not used to physical touch. Maybe they, in some way they love the touch. I think there is a rubbing of energy here. There is a passing of energy. Like you've been sharing your good energy with someone. That's what I get. And it's been very healing. it's like helping someone to tap into their intuition. I'm going to say a little bit of tapping into yours. Now remember, if it's a negative person and we don't want it, just, no, you're not allowed in. But I don't feel that with this person. I feel like it's almost natural. Even though you kind of stepped aside and was like, is this going to work? Like, I don't know. This person has too many issues. But I still feel like it was almost like you couldn't help yourself. Like, it was like you were being guided to. I don't know if that made any sense. All right, Two of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is a defensive energy. Like, there's somebody that's standing on higher ground and they're fighting off a lot of issues, Pisces. This love feels a little forbidden, a little bit. This communication, you may have had a lot of people opposing it, commenting on it, judging it, having a problem with it, God knows. But it seemed to always be the right thing, is what I'm getting. Like, or this was something that you two could not stop anyway. This conversation, this communication, this exchanging of gifts, of intuition, of thoughts, of psychic abilities. This feels very meant to be, Pisces, I'm going to tell you. This is how it is. Sometimes it won't make sense to a bunch of people, but it's just something that you cannot stop. And it does develop. You see these pains and this like feelings of being crazy and talking to yourself and them talking to themselves, and things kind of got out of whack. It depends on how you look at it. Sometimes these things physically and spiritually need to kind of get broken apart in order for things to kind of get cleaned up, if that makes sense. In order for it to get cleaned up so that this line of communication can still happen. So whoever this union is, I'm going to ask a real personal question about them soon. But whoever this person is, and you'll know, one way you'll know is just, you just seem to always talk to each other. And when you do, you go through deep spiritual realizations, clarity, healing, openness, sharing of intuition, sharing of dreams, understanding each other's thought processes. Like, this is beautiful, Pisces. This is feeling like something that's very unstoppable. It's meant to be. Definitely in the spiritual realm. Like, somebody does want to repay you for helping them become this person. This could be happening now or in the future. But I think you both know where this is going to lead with that Hierophant there. Let's go deeper. Seven of Cups here. They don't know what they're doing. This is how intuition sometimes is, right? Like, you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Like, Seven of Cups there. Like, I don't know what's happening tomorrow. But all I know is that I can't stop this direction. I don't know how we're going to make it here. But it starts that way. Your intuition is telling you this has to keep going. There's nothing that can stop it. What you're gaining from each other is priceless, Pisces. This is the stuff that spiritual beings are made of. This is the stuff Pisces live for. It's not only when you get to share your soul and your transformations and your gifts, but when someone comes in and shares theirs, and magic can happen. Magic just happens from it. It just does. Like, I don't know what they are for you guys, but I am feeling it. It's very unstoppable. But yeah, this person definitely is going on sheer feeling. So maybe there are thoughts, and for them as well, intrusive people or problems that arise, and then this person is just like, but I can't stop. how does this feel so right? Why does this feel so good? We got the Hierophant and the Five of Pentacles. It's, I don't know what you guys' situation is, but I'm going to tell you this. This is a person that one day will not be able to be without you. It's like everywhere that you go, they're going to need to be there because they don't want to feel alone. Being without this union, this connection, this marriage, this institution, whatever it is, will make this person feel alone. It's going to consume them. And I don't think it's bad. I think it's wonderful when you find somebody that fulfills you and you never want to be without. That's very difficult. I've been in a relationship for many years and I love, to be left alone sometimes, So it's like, but this person just kind of sees everything in this relationship, in this marriage. Like they just don't want, if it's not in this relationship, if it's not in this marriage, it's like they feel alone. So you know what I'm feeling? Like as I tap the cards, sometimes I watch what I do because it can be a lot, but there's an event and this person is like missing their friend at this event. It's almost like, I'll give the example, like let's say you were busy, distance, not talking, who knows, and there was some event there, and like it could have been a wedding too with the Hierophant or something, and it's like they felt alone. They even more started realizing who their person really is. It's funny because we do these readings and it's like your person. That's a big thing to say. This person feels their person. Like it's, and I'm getting that through messily, but yes, still coming through. But they went to something and they realized they were alone. They don't want to feel that anymore. I don't know if this has happened or this is going to happen. You have to remember there's so many of you out there and the tenses are going to be different. So, but I do feel that coming for a lot of you Pisceanos. This person will realize their better half. I just heard the better half. And they're going to not want to be without you. Yes, you're going to get a clingy person. I don't feel it in the worstest of ways, Pisces. But yes, I do feel some clinginess. This could be in the future. I kind of like it. I'm going to ask for advice. I don't feel it terrible. The only thing I felt terrible was this. And I think it was because this could be at work, Pisces, or this, because a lot of times Pentacles has to do with money. But just be very careful, the people that you work with, because I did feel some type of, you're going to know, like if I expressed it well, like you just get this bad feeling, like I don't think I should be talking to this person. I don't think I should be doing something with this person. So there is that energy that is there. But there's also a separate energy here, and it's not that one. But let's see. Let's go a little deeper. Did I do this right? Yeah, I think I did. Okay. All right, let's get the advice here. Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Hold them. I just heard it's gonna be worth it. You know how sometimes you spend so much time on a person and you kind of sit back and you wait and You kind of see, never waiting. You do your thing, Pisces, but you kind of see where they're at, and you're like, am I supposed to be here? I'm not really sure. Like, yes, you are. I do feel it here, Pisces, and I have to ask that question for one specific thing. But it's gonna be worth it. Like, it's that saying, like, you have to water where you're at. Like, nothing's ever just perfect. It takes there's blood there. This is the deck, but in order for that Ace of Wands, that climax, to happen, that new beginning, and there's something here, Pisces, like, yeah, just water, just work. Whatever needs work, put the work in. But do it in the Pisceanos way, like, you do it more spiritually and intuitively. You don't fight, you don't struggle. You let this person find their inner self and struggle within themselves. Like, sometimes you want to tell them more things, but you kind of have to let that person figure things out and work it out within themselves. I promise you that is the best way that a person really matures or learns. It's like letting them have the struggle and the thoughts, and then realizing, like, no, I can't fight things anymore or be crazy in this. I need to clean myself up. I need to act better. And because I do get a lot from this situation here, to the point where this is it. This will be it for them. This person may have had troubles with the law or brushes with the law. Like, I feel like you definitely, this relationship has changed the trajectory of their life. Like, they would have wound down in a very dangerous situation had you not kind of met or stepped in and done all this, which is beautiful. But let me ask the question about this person. Spirit, tell me one thing about this person so that Pisces knows what they're looking for. Fool. I like it. They're going to act a fool for you. You may act a fool for them a little bit, and it's going to be okay. They may be a little bit of a corny romantic. I don't know why I felt corny, maybe because of the foolish, but I felt a little bit of a corny romantic. They may be down for whatever. When you say something, they'll be like, let's do it. I feel this person. You can tell this person whatever you want, and they'll be like, okay, let's do it. Let's go for it. I think the two of you are at some point are going to feel very unstoppable. I don't blame you. I really don't blame you. At some point, because I remember I felt all that stuff that had to kind of get cleaned up and fixed up and broken up, and I think it feels like if you guys can survive all of this crazy fighting, what is trying to come to my mind? Not all eyes on us. It's something like you guys against the world type of energy. You will feel that one day. Or some of you may have already. But it's just, can't help it. Okay, get out. Beautiful, Pisces. Love story there. But let's do career and money. Let's do it with this deck. I saw the 10 of the Pentacles and the Devil card at the bottom of the deck. And there's the Devil card. Just saw it again at the bottom. I know what I feel with deal with. There's something that's coming to you that you really need to trust your gut feeling. Yeah. Um, it could be with work. It could just be anything else in life. I don't know. Um, but there is a deal that I think you're going to run away from, and you're going to say like this is like you're going to feel it in the pit of your stomach and your soul, and it's like Jesus, God himself, like source came to you and said no, and you're like, okay, I don't want to do this. I don't. No, 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 no. Can we back, get further back, move it back? That's what I'm feeling here. So, just a big heads up with that, because I feel that coming. Sometimes we always think that the devil comes to us in horns, or they look crazy and they say these crazy things, and they don't. Sometimes it comes through with that 10 of Pentacles that I saw. It comes through, you gonna get more money. You need some money. You want stability. So just be mindful, because not all those things are bad. And this is why you got to be Pisces and use your intuition. Use that gut feeling, But let me get into career and money. That was just something that came up. Ooh, I like it. 9 of Pentacles. You're doing good on your own. Oh, good. 5 of Wands and Temperance. I think you're doing something financially on your own, and it's working. It could be entrepreneurship. It could just mean that you're excelling in your work environment. We do have the 5 of Wands, meaning the competition is dying down. Like it's lessening the fight or the struggle. There is some type of disarray, like things are left unbalanced, Pisces. Let me see. It almost feels like things are free falling, but you're still sitting pretty. That's what it feels like. Things are free falling, but you're still sitting pretty. There's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of eliminating competitions. And I've been feeling that energy a lot, Pisces. There's going to be less fighting. You may not feel it right away, because you may still see and hear things, but it will die down. It feels like the rug is being pulled from underneath a lot of people. And the good thing is that you're still okay. And I don't know if it's because you have another source of income. I don't know if it's because you're in this place of elevation, like you made the cut type of feeling. I don't know. But it's pretty good for you, at least. All right, let's do the Oshos. How do I say this? Maybe it's just you using your intuition, because that seems to be something that you are getting stronger with. So you don't make bad decisions, which is something else I've been feeling. Like your choices and decision making has improved a lot. Spirit, tell me more. Receptivity, consciousness, and healing, past lives. So there are some people in your life that cannot pick up what you're throwing down. Like when you think that you're making something really obvious, it's like they're not receiving it, Pisces. How do I say this? It's like you think you were pretty obvious with it, but they're not picking it up. It's like almost like they don't know that level of consciousness not yet. Maybe that level of empathy, maybe that level of healing. So they feel a little closed-minded to me. I feel like they look for their own healing methods and techniques. And I think that's good for them. I think in a sense, because it's like they need to be a healed person in order to probably come back and understand what you were throwing down and what you were saying. So maybe this healing journey for this person, don't know who it is, but needed to happen or is happening because they don't understand where you're coming from. They don't understand what you're saying. They're not picking it up. They might be making it worse. So maybe it's good that this person takes a trip and a journey and goes heals themselves or figure out, be a little selfish. Because this person here is not like this one. This one cannot hear what you're saying. So this is like talking to a wall, Pisces. Again, I feel that energy of, I don't know why, but I seem to want to always work things out with you, that compromise there. I don't know why. And I think it's that past lives. This could have been a past life situation that maybe one of you or both of you are not completely aware of yet. I feel like some of you already know. Yeah, you know is the feeling. But this other person maybe has yet to really believe in it. Like you're opening somebody up very spiritually, but it's almost like it'll come to them. If they're developing their intuition and their psychic abilities, they'll get it. Somebody's going to come and tell them in the spiritual realm. They're going to feel it. They're definitely going to feel that energy of, I need to be in this relationship because without it, I feel alone in life. All right, Pisces, I hope you like the reading. Please like and subscribe, and thank you.